going on, everybody? Red-Rupee here with a Hold the Line playthrough with Tempered on. We're going to get our Platinum medal, so I hope you guys are ready to do it, because here we go. There's quite a few things we got to do at the beginning right here, so as soon as we get through the opening dialogue, assuming this will be voiced, we're going to go ahead and defend the generators. These first two are going to go on Team 1. We're going to send them up here along with the Lololol, whatever this guy's called. And we're going to send the artillery and the flame mech over to the left to watch the bridge. Our third trooper squad we're going to send around to get all these extra resources around the map. If we pick up all these resources, we're actually able to put up the bunkers that we need when we need to, so you want to pick up all those. Then we're going to grab these two guns, the MG and that field cannon, and then we're going to set up for this first wave coming in here. I did do this a couple times on normal mode. This is the first time going through tempered, so I think I should have a good grasp on how to handle this. This isn't my first playthrough or anything like that, so don't worry if your first playthroughs didn't look like this, that's fine. I learned by trial and error a few times before this already, so don't sweat it. Alright, here we go. We've got wave number 1 coming in here, just a bunch of infantry. Not too bad, a bunch of MP40s and a grenade. Now, one of the most important things we want to do is not move out and engage until they get suppressed. We want to really make it so we're taking minimal damage. At 70% health, all of our stuff dies very quickly. So we got to be careful here. We want to let that MG, once they're crawling, they are suppressed. So we're gonna wait for that. We got a Kolokol firing some shrapnel shells in there. And once they're, oh man, this is gonna be a good grenade right in the middle of everything. Beautiful. Beautiful grenade there. Okay, now we're moving up. And we're going to want to take one of these grenades as well. So as soon as, our grenade squad's down, so we can go ahead and snag one of those grenades for ourselves. In this mission, salvaging enemy weaponry is a pretty huge part of the strategy. So you want to get things like grenades, cannons, get your engineer tools so you can have an extra engineer, because repairing your mechs and bunkers is going to be a big thing as well. So even if you're playing not on tempered, that's gonna be something you want to keep in mind. So if you're just looking to complete this mission normally, you can do all this stuff as well. You can skip some of these resources if you want, but it's so easy to take that extra squad and shift click it around. Now we're gonna send everything over to the west here, where you can see the second wave on the minimap there coming in. We're going to send 2 of these squads out to reinforce, and then we're going to take the most injured squad, whoever that is, and we're going to send them around to pick up all the resources on the other side of the map, because the pretty early waves come that'll actually snag those. So anyways, here we go. Here's the next lineup. Oh my gosh, I'm taking some cannon fire. Oh, I didn't get that suppression down quite in time, but we should be okay. We've got a second grenade. We can throw that. Oh, we'll throw it just right in the middle here. Throw it at our feet. Grenades don't do friendly fire in this game, so who cares? Blow them up. And the MG and the Lololol will get set up here, and then down on this side, we're gonna get. We want the flame mech up front, and then everything else in the back. Okay. Oh, sorry, I was just making sure we got the last of those locked down. So we want to get those cannons. We're gonna get 1 cannon squad. I like having the extra anti-mech, and we're gonna move the machine gun back. They start you pretty far forward. There's really no need to be that far forward, so I just like to kind of fall back and hold at this road and railway here, especially once we get our railway artillery, which is pretty awesome. Badass train with a giant cannon towing on the back. That's pretty sweet. Alright, making sure those guys are good. We want to upgrade this sentry too, so we're going to upgrade that easternmost sentry to a minigun bunker there. Okay, now this guy, this nice big Calliope kind of mech, I forget what it's called. I don't remember all the Russviet mechs that well. Is that the Nakvalnia, or I don't remember. Anyways, that artillery mech, it's pretty important. As I make sure everything's good. Okay, making sure our setup's good. It's very important to get that thing some veterancy, because its veteran sentry rocket ability is crazy strong, and it can pretty much lock down this bridge on its own just with that. So we've got our AT gun set up. We got and these guys over here are pretty much just gonna lock down the bridge pretty much on their own. We're gonna fire a volley like pretty much right before they get here. That way it starts impacting as soon as they enter the AoE. So here we go. Let's get our first volley off. And some good hits. Not bad. Alright, took them both down to half health and got some damage on the little stompy mech there as well. So looking pretty good so far. Okay, we're blowing them up. We're blowing them up. Who's this guy? It's the Grimbart, I think, right? Is that this guy with the little minigun? Looks like heavy weapons guy from TF2, but in a robot form. All right, so the Flamebot takes care of that. And oh man, he went down a little further forward than I'd like. You want to salvage as many mechs as you can too. Get that little extra bit of oil. It helps with the repair. It helps get your bunkers down a little quicker. Make sure you reinforce your guys. Bring them back up using hotkeys if you can. I like my artillery on 5. You can see down there. Okay, so we got our salvage in time. We're gonna pick up another grenade while we're here as well. So remember, we're picking up grenades wherever we can for our basic infantry. We also picked up 1 squad of cannons to help take down mechs a little bit faster, as they tend to be some of the larger threats once everything else is taken care of. Alright, so keep burninating the people. And let's fire another volley. Let's get this guy vetted up. Alright, another grenade. And oh my gosh, beautiful damage. Beautiful. The carnage, the chaos. The crispy Saxonians. It's okay. I like that after, if he kills a squad early, you can still see him wiggle his little flamey arms there. Alright, this bot actually goes up and around for some reason. I'm not sure why. The Isogrim, right? Isogrim? I don't know how to say it. I'm a silly American. I can't pronounce all these European names. So, maybe I'll have to make a video just of that, of me mispronouncing the robot names. Okay, here we go. We got the flamers, we got the MP40 guys. Those guys are taken care of, no problem. MG handles them. There's even a gas barrel there if you saw that explode. And, man, look at all these weapons I don't even get to use. So just keep checking back. Try to remember when you retreat, guys, because unfortunately the big symbols down there actually hide your troops. I kind of wish that the troops would be over top of the exclamation point overlays there, because I've definitely, when I first started playing this, I was forgetting that there were troops hidden under those. Alright, so the AT gun's looking good. We've got a couple waves until our engineers come in. Alright, so there's going to be engineers coming in from the right side, and you want to keep infantry in front of both your cannon and your mechs so that they take some of the fire. You don't want them shooting up your MG and your AT gun until later on when you have engineers and you can actually fix them up. Oh my gosh, my MG actually took a little more damage than I would have liked, but we're gonna keep rolling with it. That's okay. So we're bringing everything to the right now for the next wave. All right, we've got Mr. Isogrim coming in. He shouldn't be any problem. We're gonna get a little chip damage down with the rockets. We're gonna try to distract over here, but oh no, it looks like he's determined to shoot at that AT gun anyways. The grenade even get a little more damage in there. And yeah, no problem. He goes down. Easy peasy. And oh look, some more resources for us. So we'll salvage that. We'll move on over. Get the lol. The triple lol, as we like to call him. We're gonna have them coming in on the left there. Oh man, beautiful explosion. This game needs a little more explosions, I think. As nice as it looks, I want some more big booms. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Lol, and the grenade gonna rip through this infantry. Nice. All right, we got some veterancy, and that's an important thing too. So that veteran squad right here, we're gonna want them to take the engineer tools, because you can actually build an MG bunker straight away with veteran engineers. You don't have to build the normal bunker then leveling up. And one of the most important things about that, other than the speed of it, is that it's actually cheaper that way. So you want your veteran engineers building you cheaper encampments that way, or entrenchments, whatever you want to call them. Your defenses, your defensive structures. Oh my gosh, this guy just doesn't want to die. There he goes. Oh, thank you, sir. Just take the fall, man. If you lay down on the ground and don't move, we won't shoot at you anymore. I promise. Okay, so we've got our engineers now. They are veterans, so we can make that MG bunker relatively cheaply. And we're gonna make 3 of them ultimately, but right now we're just making sure everything's good. Okay, so you get an engineer's reinforcement later. I really like having the second one though. I'm just checking on some of those guys. All right, moving our MG to the left here. It's already elite, man, so it's pumping out some serious damage. And oh, I forgot. So they got the light machine gunners here, so we gotta be okay. Luckily they're suppressed now. I heard a couple shots come down. Oh my gosh! Don't shoot at my engineers, you jerks! All right, triple lull, get on that. Take those guys out. We got the grenade down. Light MGs are suppressed now. Okay, we're gonna put our first bunker down right here. So make sure you can. Oh my gosh! Oh, so it's so confusing where you can and can't put buildings. It's not clear at all. Hopefully they can work on that a little bit. It's so funky. All right, there we go. We just want it covering that whole entrance, and then we're going to put another one over here with our artillery boys. And we're also going to snag this light machine gun once we get the chance as well. That adds some pretty serious infantry firepower. All right, here we go. Next volley coming down. That's one of the reasons I like keeping him on a hotkey is because I'll keep checking back on him. All right, let's get that light MG. Here we go. Get the cannons on point. Get the barrage down here in a second. Get the cannons shooting at that mech. I'm more concerned with the mech than the infantry. Get that mech. I don't want to shoot at my AT gun. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, don't blast away my AT gun. Okay, the mech is down. Here comes the artillery. Let's finish off these infantry. We're going to get this wreck as well. Did I miss the did I miss the hotkey? Alright, well I'm not going to fire it now because my guys are there salvaging. It might blow up that wreck. Okay, so 15 fuel and 50 iron. The fuel I feel like is the more important part here because it takes fuel to repair your mechs. So we got another Grimbart coming down here, but between the two machine guns it'll actually go down pretty quick. We'll even add the light MGs to this just in case, but you can see it's lightly armored. So it actually goes down to this kind of middle arms. It's not like light arms fire because it's the heavy MGs, but we'll call it mid arms fire. It's not heavy arms, but yeah. So the heavy MGs actually deal that some pretty good damage. We don't have to sweat that too much. And the key to this kind of is just not going out too far. You can defense these 3 points. The last bunker we're gonna put down. Well, I'll show you that in a second. Let me get these repairs in. We're gonna put one up here on the bridge. Put it in front of your AT gun and your artillery. Alright. Oh look, another wreck. Let's snag that. And then our auto gun sentry is going to go up right here. Again, remember, use your veteran engineers to build these if you can. Because it is cheaper. You'll be able to put down all 3 bunkers before this next wave. Alright, reinforce some guys. Make sure all the guys have plenty of friends to hang out with. You don't want lonely troops on the field. Alright, and then our reinforcements are in. We'll check on that in just a second. Oh man, I didn't want this going around. Alright, I guess he's going to go the long way around. I thought I could fit between... Okay, I guess not. Alright, and then our last bunker is going right here. So, that's our 3 bunkers that we're going to build. And that's really all we need. We need 1, 2, 3, right along this road. Okay, he's gonna... that's not gonna be up in time, is it? Okay, we're gonna bring the heavy machine gun up. Just to kind of make sure everything's gravy over here. Man, and everything levels up so nice in this because we're taking out so many troops with so few. So we've got some vets. Oh man, we gotta bring this stuff up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm goofing up. I'm talking too much and not playing enough of the game. I'm trying to make sure you guys understand all the little tricks and the important facets to these strategies. Oh, those guys took too much damage. Woo, we gotta get those out of there. Part of getting the platinum medal means you can only lose 0 squads, so we gotta keep all our squads alive. Okay. MG guns firing away. Auto gun sentries up now as well. We're gonna have to deal with those exosuits dropping mortars on our heads here in a second, but otherwise the light MGs along with the 2 bigger MGs are gonna start ripping through. Oh my gosh! Oh, get out of there! Get out of there! Get out! You've done your job, heavy MG. Move away from. All right, let's get our jumpy boys in here. Oh man, they're not even gonna have to jump.
We're moving now. You job? Wherever. Let's see what
are these? The Groza jumpy boys. Oh, now they're bombing my train. Get out of here! The train hasn't done anything to anybody yet. It's gonna. It's gonna. All right. So once that left side on that bridge gets set up, we're gonna pretty much be good to go. All right. Now we got Stabby Boy the Serp, Mr. Scyther the mech right here, and oh Mr. Votan. Mr. Votan's pretty tough actually. You got to be careful. The Serp can take him no problem at full health on his own, but at 70% health, again, we've got to be very careful. So we want to engage everything in such a way that we're not going to lose any squads, because we want that sweet, sweet platinum medal. Alright, so, what else we got? We're going to move Flame Boy into the center. Engineers, keeping an eye on everything. Keep repairing wherever possible. Try to keep everything at full health. Once you get those big bunkers down, you can be pretty freewheeling with your oil from that stage forward. Oh, some nice shot from the artillery. Get a little chip damage in there. Didn't do too much. But, alright, I think now the Serp... Oh, is he going for my train? Can he actually shoot? He just shot right through the building in my train! Okay, and we're not dealing with this, Mr. Votan. We're gonna jump on your head. We're gonna shoot you from range. We're gonna punch you with giant scythes, and we're gonna take this out. We're gonna get the engineer preparing the train too, because that train's getting a little lower than I would like. Oh, okay, we're gonna be fine. Oh man, we're gonna have to start all the way over. We're 15 minutes in. Okay, we got it. He's down. First attack phase survives, and I think we're good to go. Let's let these guys try to get your squads back if they need to heal up. Oh, did we blow up the mech? All right, we blew up the mech. It's fine. I was hoping the Votan the what is it? The corpse, the shell, the husk, the vehicle husk, the wreck. I don't know. There's so many names you could call it. All right. Anyways, the husk, the wreck is gone. So if you fire on the vehicle wrecks, they will actually just explode, so you don't get to salvage them for any goodies. But I think we're doing pretty good on resources, so I think we're fine. All right, we're gonna keep moving stuff around. We're going to get this MG maybe a little further forward. We're ultimately going to change that into a light cannon bunker. That's the only one. All the others are going to remain as autogun anti-infantry bunkers, but I like that one to be cannons. And we're just checking on all the... I'm just double checking. Yeah, this is all infantry in that one AT gun, so this should be fine. It's the wave after this that's actually the toughest wave for me, I think. In wave 2, because it's before you get your last round of reinforcements that really make things much easier once you get that big stompy walking castle mech, the big broad-chested boy, the Big Bertha. No, I think that's the thing on this train is the Big Bertha. All right, here we go. How's his all right, he's not veteran yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Well, another volley or two, I think we'll be fine. Alright, any repairs to do? Looking good. Let's reinforce these guys, get them back up on the field. And, yeah, everything's gravy. Alright, let's get those, I hope we get to use this train in one of the missions, because, if we don't get to use that train in the campaign, I'm going to be very sad. Alright, here we go. Come on, let's get that veterancy. I need it. I want it. There we go. Rank up veteran. All right. Once we get veteran and we set up his sentry mode, we can pretty much just stop even paying attention to the bridge. That thing's going to do so much damage. We'll try to remember to look at that at some point while I'm microing elsewhere. Let's see. Oh no! Oh, that's the. Can you imagine being on the ground next to a Serp? Oh my god, it would be terrifying. Okay. Flamers doing what they can, but it's really not going to accomplish much here. We're going to fire one more volley, and then we're going to go into sentry mode, and, yeah. The train, this is kind of the best position I like for the train. Serp, you can go over there. Fix him up a little bit. Just checking on the left side over here on the bridge. Big whiff on the AT gun. And man, from here on, we don't really need to salvage any weapons. We've got what we need. Once you get one light machine gun, you get your NG tools. That's about all you need. Are they flanking my NG? He wasn't set up, was he? Alright. Now he's set up. Give him the DACA. Give him a little more DACA. Yeah. Okay. That is all clear. And we get some veterancy on our stormtrooper boys. Or wait, those aren't stormtroopers. What are they? What are the Russian guys? Okay, Serp's looking good. Stormtroopers are the Saxony guys. I can't. I better watch myself if I sound like a Saxony sympathizer. These guys aren't gonna be down with that. Okay, the Grozas looking good. Okay, and now one more volley. I still forgot to put them on sentry mode. That's fine. Okay, so the AT gun's coming in from that side. This is where things get dicey. They bring in an AT gun, an MG, and a couple mechs. And the easternmost wave actually gets a little tricky. Alright, this is fine over here. So now he's on sentry mode, so you'll see him actually close up and like put his rocket launchers to the sky. There we go. He takes a little seat. He just sits down. And you can see these rockets, they're like targeted now instead of random. And they do crazy good AoE damage to both infantry and mechs that enter that area. I wish they would have an indicator that showed the range of that. But anyways, alright, Serp's coming in here. There's no cannon troops in this wave, so he can kind of just hack and slash through all that infantry, along with the support of the cannon. The lol over here. Moving on up. And let's see, Grimbart should be fine. Should go down to the autogun sentry easily enough with the support of Flamey Boy there. Mr. Flamio Hotman taking out the infantry. Alright, more veterancy coming in. Grimbart's going down. There's just some basic... I was going to bring the cannons over here just in case, but it looks like they are not needed. Alright, Flamio Hotman finishing up the job over here. We're looking good, we're looking good. Okay. We need to move this back just a smidge, I think, so we can get some better shots. You want to have the artillery train covering the bunkers. That autocannon bunker we have down bottom, the heavy cannon, because it can outrange it. And if you just have the train artillery there, it'll actually... Oh my gosh, did it just one-shot that squad? Oh my god, it decrewed the heavy cannon in one sweet hit. Sometimes it just nails it, man. Oh, I love that cannon. We better get it in the campaign. I want that cannon. Alright, now that that's taken care of, we're going to move it on up. The MG is getting ready to move in as well. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Phase 2, we're through the worst of it. We just got to survive this next wave right here. The autocannon should be able to finish off that mech. We're going to send in these boys. So you got to be careful with these boys too, because they can't actually heal or repair up at the med station. So once the Grozes get maybe under half health or a little more, just go ahead and send them back into the base. We'll see if we have to get to that point, but so far they've been quite fortunate. Sometimes they take a lot of aggro, and you have to pull them out of the fight pretty quickly. I would assume they count as a squad loss, so we're not going to mess with that. We want our platinum medal. We want to keep everything alive, and we're going to move on through this mission. All right. So what's the next wave we got coming in? Serp's over here. Okay, we got another Isengrim. Oh, let's redeploy our train. Okay, get the train back out here. What do we got up here? We got some more light infantry. We got... Ooh! Serp taking some hits. Alright, Serp, back it up a little bit. Back it up a little bit. Let's get the train out of there as well, just in case the Isengrim gets feisty. This Isengrim can actually put out some serious hurt. I think it's one of the best light mechs, honestly. I love that. I love the Isengrims. You can go triple Isengrims with your stage 2 reserves. Oh, it's so good. 3 of these guys can like rip apart some AT guns and infantry, everything. Alright, so jumping in, the heavy machine gun's handled. The Serp should be able to finish off this Isengrim. And yeah, so I mean, we're not even looking at the bridge, and the bridge is just fine. Okay, the tank goes down. Okay, so we'll retreat those guys, heal them back up. We're not even going to worry about the AT gun or the MG getting recrewed. We should just be able to shoot them down as soon as they get restarted. We're going to salvage the wrecks, as we talked about before. Pull back the Grozas. Fix up Mr. Serp. And we're looking good. We're looking really smooth so far. This is actually a really solid run. I was worried it might have been a little harder, but I was hoping that with the last couple playthroughs I did on the normal mode without the tempering of the troops, that 70% health wasn't going to be too much of a drawback. Okay, they're on the gun again. Let's move the train back a little bit. Keep in mind where you click the train is where the engine goes, not the artillery cannon. So you want to click a little further. The steam engine is where you click. Okay, grenade. No, oh my gosh, it didn't decrew it. Okay, there it goes. All right, it's down. Oh man, they had a light machine gun crew on that? Oh, come on, efficiency, guys. You want your engineers hopping on like heavy weapons and stuff. You don't want to use a light machine gun on your on your AT gun, but hey, that's why it's the AI. That's why we can actually survive these crazy waves. Can you imagine if it was like against another player trying to bring these waves in? Oh, it would be such a nightmare. They'd be trying to flank all your positions. But the AI is nice. The AI just walks forward, comes into everything. Oh, and so this reinforced is actually a little tricky. Because we're gonna actually move up our. This is another tricky spot that I learned about in the last mode, because I noticed that I did walk this mech back, but we're gonna see what is that the mech? I don't remember which one it is. Okay. So we actually have to support this thing. There's 2 cannon squads over here, and they can take this thing out even if you just try to walk it away. They'll catch up with it. So we need to support this thing. We're going to jump in the Grozes. Okay, and if you don't have the Grozes at this point, it's fine. You just want to get your squads over here a little bit faster. I was actually a little slow with this, but we should be fine. Yeah, the cannon squads aren't going to last much longer. And light machine guns actually still suppress infantry after a couple volleys. So that'll stop. Oh, no! Oh, no, the machine gun, the machine gun, the machine gun. Oh, dear. That might count as a building. I don't know. Shoot. Well, you know what? If we don't get the platinum medal, we'll re-record it, or we'll pick up from this point without losing the train. Oh my gosh. Oh, remember how I said we don't have to worry about the setup weapons? So, future note, go ahead and destroy that machine gun, lest they recrew it and shoot your train in the butt. Since apparently that train has rear armor, I mean, I guess, sure, why not? They were shooting at the actual cannon, so I guess that counts for something. Alright, you guys have to die. You broke my train! You broke my train. Unacceptable. Take them out. Alright, man, the engineers, there's just nothing left. There's nothing left. Oh my god, my Lololo is very injured as well. So, that train might count as a building. Maybe it doesn't count as a squad loss. We're gonna find out. Okay. Ooh, that got dicey. Alright, second attack phase. Man, we did so well with everything, and then we lost the train to that silly machine gun. So, hey, I'll tell you what. If we get through this without losing anything, then we know that it's even easier with the train still alive. So, simple note for you guys. Kill the weapons. Oh my gosh, look at this. Everything's dead. We didn't even look over here. And this sweet Calliope artillery mech. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Alright, everything's getting fixed up. We got our little turtle tank boy here. I'm sorry, I don't know the Rust-Viet mechs enough. I should have studied their names a little better. Okay.
It's good.
Okay. Oh, and then our last reinforcements are here, so we're gonna finish repairing everything up, and then we're gonna get our reinforcements into position.
Let's see what we can
All right. Here we go. We're getting there. This is such a long mission, actually. I wish it was maybe a little shorter. I wish the waves came a little faster. Just because it's tough to restart, man. If you get halfway through this thing, if you get 30 minutes in and you fail, oh, brutal. All right, so oddly enough, the third wave seems to be one of the shorter waves. It's only like kind of one big wave, and then like I guess there's a couple mechs that come in after that are like the final straw, the last 2 big mechs. I think there's like a Wotan and a Kaiser that comes in at the end. But beyond that, I think we're good to go. We don't have the train. I don't know how much that's going to contribute to the difficulty of this last part, but we're gonna find out soon enough. Alright, so here we go. Our perfect run through. A little imperfect because we lost the train, but we got the big boy, the Galegorod. I think that's the big guy here. Okay. Stormtroopers, another Isogrim, a mortar team, and an MG. So not a small contingent of troops, but certainly not insurmountable with our current fortifications. And oh man, our army supply is pretty nice right now. I'm into this. The reinforcements, they knew. Maybe that's why we needed to lose the train. Did the train take up a supply? I think that's pretty nice. All right. So just, I mean, this is a great time to just double check everything. Make sure you've got all your bases covered here. And we're good to go, honestly.
Careful with
I don't
those.
think anything's
That's a
breaking
good way
through.
to lose a second finger.
We're gonna leave that autogun sentry there. You can even, if you want to, like, look at our resources. We can deploy more bunkers if we can. I don't think we need to right now. I think it's best just to hold these positions. But if you're feeling feisty, I mean, feel free to, like, just go ham. Add some more bunkers. Get wacky with it. I think we're fine with this, though. Honestly, I don't think we need to get too wacky with it. We can hold with what we've got. 1, 2, 3 big positions. We're good. Okay, and they're just, see, this is what I mean. Like, this mission's, I feel like, slightly longer. You know what? Let's hear. We've got so much time. Why not? Let's put down one more heavy cannon bunker, just in case things get dicey. Who knows? We don't want to get this far in and not. Damn! Look at that just took a squad down to half health. Another squad down to half health. Let's get the big boy in there. Look at it's so good. It's so much better than its volley ability. I think it's restricted. I wish I knew what the actual radius is on this, but man, it's crazy good. That's why you got to get that guy better. Make sure that you're throwing down all of those volleys whenever you can, because he gets veterancy by doing damage to the enemy, so you need to build that up. Alright, everything else looking good here. Dude, look at this! It's crazy. It's so good. That's the key to the left side. Just get your artillery mechs and veterancy. Your Calliope guy over there. I just call him Calliope because it makes me, he just makes me think of, like, the Calliope tank artillery from Company of Heroes in World War II. I say, like, from Company of Heroes like it didn't exist. Like, yeah, Company of Heroes invented the Calliope, right? That's how history worked. No, it's American tech from the World War II. Okay, here we go. World War II, of course, in Iron Harvest not happened yet. Oh my gosh, if we get a sequel, if we get Iron Harvest 2 and it's like World War II tech combined with the mechs, I mean, we're already kind of halfway there, but I'm so down. We get some, like, mech planes, some, like, Transformers and stuff. Oh. Anyways, alright, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's keep talking about the tips and tricks to get you through this mission. Alright, we're gonna have him hang out here because we want to take out this artillery mech once he gets set up, because that thing can dish out some hurt and hit some unexpected squads since its range is so large. And also just keep glancing down at your unit bar. Make sure things are taken care of well enough. If anything's that low on health, like you see, we see our one squad of Grozas down there. We just pulled them out of the fight because we can't actually reinforce them unless they get veteran. If they get veterancy, we actually get to drop the 2 extra Grozas, so that's really cool. But otherwise, we cannot heal or reinforce. And with only 70% of their health, it tends to be less likely to happen. Alright, we're firing away over here. We're actually maybe going to pull back a little bit. We want all that infantry to get in range over here. The heavy cannon should take out this Isengrim pretty easily, along with the machine gun. Doing a little chip damage there. Ooh, nice shot. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good. Let's get the SERP up there to deal with the mortar exosuit boys. Oh my gosh, the infantry's just getting shredded. Look at that stuff. Okay. Autogun sentry taking a little extra hurt over here from the mortars. We're gonna get our Grozas up there to deal with that. Oh my gosh, we want this thing gone yesterday. I don't think losing the sentries will actually count as units lost. Oh my gosh, this heavy cannon down here is in a lot of trouble. It's taking a lot of mortar fire. Okay. Our light MG looking good. How's this guy doing? Okay, he's now getting up there. We're going to bring the SERP over to kill these guys. Keep dealing with the exosuits via a giant scythed melee bot. The robot version of Scyther up top. And, oh my gosh. Oh no, we lost our MG team. Or wait, no, we just lost the MG? Or we lost the team? What happened there? It's not crude. Did we retreat? Okay, it doesn't matter. Maybe we retreated them, hopefully. Alright, let's get these guys out of here. They're looking very low. And honestly, it's just, once you get this set up, you don't need to worry about losing so much, as if you're looking for that platinum medal, you're worried about keeping your squads alive, because you have to lose as few units as possible, and in this case for the platinum medal, I believe it's 0 squads total. So, we've lost a couple, we lost the train. We're gonna find out if that matters or not. I don't know if the train counts as a squad lost or not. It might count as a fortification. Alright, we got the teapot coming up. The little mobile factory that deploys little wheelie gyro explodey boys. But again, our artillery mech should handle that no problem. Alright, they're actually... So that's a little weird behavior. They'll actually chase units, but if they go past one of their like waypoints, they'll actually go path back to that waypoint. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's right. That maybe we took that squad off to repair. All right, and that's pretty much it. We're down to the last bit here. We just need to take out this last Grimbart, which is going to be no problem. This has been awesome. If you've been having a good time, this is the moment I'm gonna remind everybody. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff on the video, and please hang out for some more. We've got one last big push here we gotta deal with. We got 2 big mechs after this, so we're not done quite yet. But if you stuck around this far, I feel like you're having a good time. So we're gonna be getting plenty more Iron Heart content out shortly. And, you know, I'm on all this stuff. I'm on Twitch streaming from time to time. I do this in Dawn of War. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. Here's all the links there in the description. You know the deal. Same as all the other YouTube folks out there. Make it happen if you're having a good time. You'll get alerted of more videos, etc., etc. Let's finish off this mission with some flair. All right, we've got our big boys over here, which is good because they've got the big boys too. The last couple mechs, so we've got everything looking good on this side, and so we've got one last Isengrim, and then the Kaiser, the big boy. So the Kaiser is actually really nasty. The Kaiser, you want to keep all of your infantry away from that thing's main artillery gun because it's only 70% of their maximum health. It can actually, if it gets a smooth shot, it'll just delete it just hits the delete key on one of your infantry squads. It'll take them right off the map, and there goes your platinum medal. So we don't want that to happen at all. Oh man, my engineers are elite now too. All right, they're gonna repair. I don't know if that increases their repair speed or not. I'm not entirely sure all the numbers on the elite stuff. I just know it's better. I want everything to be elite. Look at all these little triangles I have over my troops that are all so good. I'm so proud of them. Okay, here we go. The big boy finishing it off. And again, look, we're not even watching over here. This thing is just wrecking face. Oh my god, one shot. It looks like it just took a punch to the jaw right there. It falls over, explodes in dynamic fashion, and now we're finishing up over here with these last few mechs. Okay, so we're going to take them on. We're going to kind of bring everything to bear. Oh my, look at these dummies. They can't even get it. All right, come on, get it together, guys. I'm ready to end this mission. You guys good? You good? I think they're all right, they're good. Alright, autogun sentry in place. Man, they really want to get in a perfect position before they engage. I'm letting them come to me though. I'm in no rush. We're actually gonna bring our artillery mech over here just to lock it down a little further. Okay, here they come. They were just trying to flash us their backsides there for a moment to establish dominance, I suppose. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that cannon. It just took like a third of the health off of that SERP. Okay, we're gonna back him up a little bit. Let's get him turned around. No more rear armor hits, please. Ooh, we're taking a lot of... Okay, this is sloppy. Don't do what I'm doing. You can engage this much cleaner. Oh my gosh, I didn't think they were gonna go for the SERP first. I thought they were gonna come right down the center and hit the Golovgrad or the autogun. But okay, now we've got everything here. We've got the cannons ready. We're moving away all the infantry. We definitely don't want to risk losing any infantry, even though they don't appear to be paying attention to that. Alright, we got the last Isengrim down, and now we've got our artillery firing. We got our turtle mech firing, and this thing should be toast. We're just blasting away. This thing, like I said, it can give a squad. Yeah, let's get these guys away from there. We're just gonna retreat. Let's get them out of there. Let's get them out of there. It's almost dead. The last thing we want to do, this has been a 40-minute long match, is lose our platinum medal. Okay, we lost the train, but was that too much? We're gonna find out right now. Mission outcome, victory. We know we were victorious, but how victorious were we? Are we worthy of earning the platinum medal? Let's take a look. Here we go. Mission outcome, mission difficulty. Medium, I disagree. Reduced max HP tempered. Oh, we got it. We got it. Gold, platinum, baby. There it is. Nailed it. That's how you do a platinum medal in our Hold the Line mission. Hope you guys had a good time. This has been Red-Rupee. Let's see. Primary objectives. Looking good. Secondary objectives. That's all our bonus points. Oh my gosh. Dude, that mission's really fun, by the way. Oh, that was good. Player level, faction level, getting the faction level up. I don't know. I'm assuming there's going to be some, like, cool decals and stuff and skins we unlock here. I don't know. Mastery level. Oh, no mastery? Come on. Oh, you're killing me. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you had a good time. This has been Red Rupee. Like, follow, subscribe, and catch me later for some more Iron Harvest content.